Hey guys, it's Cece, and today I'm here to talk about all of my favorite things from the month of July. I have plenty of favorite things to discuss, from movies, to TV shows, to Funko Pops, to just things that were going on throughout the month. So let's just jump in and let me share all of the love and all of the things that I loved. Today, I am just feeling the need to start with movies and TV shows, so let's jump there first. In the month of July, I finally watched Logan. I have wanted to see this for months. Ever since it was announced that this was going to be a rated R Wolverine movie, I have been really invested, and I just never got the chance to go see it when it was in theaters. But in July, my friends remedied the situation, finally got the movie on Blu-ray, and we watched it, and it was absolutely incredible. Growing up, Wolverine was my favorite superhero, and I absolutely loved the X-Men. X2 was actually the first movie I ever went and saw the midnight premiere of, even though I was way too young and probably should not have been allowed to go see it. But Wolverine has always been a favorite, and then they just kept overusing him and releasing movies that dropped in quality more and more as they went on, and I was really starting to lose my passion for this character that I'd loved so much as a kid. Oh my god, did this movie revive that love. This was Wolverine as he was meant to be seen, and I appreciated the fact that this was not only a superhero movie, but it was almost incidental that it was a superhero movie, and it came down to more of being a family drama. And I appreciated so much what this movie did for aging superheroes and what those powers can do as you get older and older. It was terrifying and just so incredibly well done. I'm assuming most of you, if you were interested in Logan, have seen it already, so I won't tell you to go out and see it, but I will say that if you haven't watched the Movies with Mikey discussion of Logan, I really recommend that. It talked about all of the stuff that I already loved, plus it poked at some things that I hadn't even noticed. Logan was incredible. If you've already seen Logan, go watch this video. All around, I was just so glad that I finally got the chance to see it. Another movie thing I have to mention is that I rewatched all 8 of the Harry Potter movies in July, and really, I did that all in the period of about a week and a half, which is kind of intense even for me. My sister and I have really been wanting to rewatch the movie series, and once I heard that I was going to be participating in book battles, which I will talk about a bit later, I decided to just push up that rewatch, and we started and finished the entire series in a week and a half. Prisoner of Azkaban will forever and always be my favorite Harry Potter movie. Not only do I think it's the best Harry Potter movie, I think it is one of the best movies in general. It's just incredible. Not to give Movies with Mikey too many pats on the back, but if you haven't watched his Prisoner of Azkaban discussion video, then I recommend that too. It was so much fun to rewatch these with my sister and to talk about what was happening and to just enjoy the series in its entirety. Plus, this prompted my sister to start rereading the series, and that's always going to make me happy. I just absolutely loved rewatching these. So now I would really like to talk about American Horror Story, the TV show. I watched seasons 1 through 5 of this all in the month of July. I'd already seen all of the seasons besides Murder House and Asylum, so I watched those 2 for the first time and then rewatched the rest, besides Freak Show, because I got 2 episodes into that and decided I just couldn't sit through it a second time. Sadly, Roanoke isn't on Netflix yet, or I would have watched that too, but as soon as it gets uploaded, I will rewatch that one as well. I really enjoy American Horror Story. I think that they tell good stories. I think that they're creepy and interesting, and Hotel is one of my favorite seasons of television of all time. I just think it's phenomenal. And actually, I've been thinking as we approach season 7, which has been called Cult, I think is the official title that we've gotten released, I've been thinking about possibly doing an American Horror Story Seasons ranked video, so if people are interested in that, let me know, because I definitely have a definitive ranking of how much I enjoy these seasons. Now let's talk about some videos that I really loved in the month of July. First one that I have to talk about is the promo for the Psych movie. Psych, the TV show that was on like USA, is getting a Christmas movie. I think that's what it is. It's a movie for Psych. We got so many trailers during San Diego Comic-Con. I was really feeling overwhelmed. I watched as many of them as I could. I was talking about them constantly with friends on the internet and in real life. But something about the Psych trailer just was the most fun to me and was the one I enjoyed the most. Don't get me wrong, I loved seeing trailers for like Justice League and Thor, and those were good, but this was something special. Psych is one of the only shows ever that I started at the very beginning. I sat down and watched it with my mom when I was really young, and I watched it all the way through to the very end when I watched the finale live. That so rarely happens. And because of it, I think that I just have this connection with the show Psych, and so this teaser was fun because it wasn't a promo for the show. It was just these two actors having fun together again, getting back in psych shape. It was hilarious. It was just right in the tone of the show, and it got me way more excited for a movie than I think just a regular trailer would have gotten me. So yeah, easily my favorite thing to come out of San Diego Comic-Con, besides possibly images of future Funko Pops. Oh, I am so excited about so many of those. There were pictures of like Emperor's New Groove Funko Pops. There were Hellboy Funko Pops. I saw a new line of Buffy. I'm so excited about those. The other video that I want to mention is actually a dance video. It's a dance to the song Feel It Still by Portugal the Man, and the choreography was done by Brian Friedman, and it's on the channel Dance On. I found this video because I have grown rapidly obsessed with the song Feel It Still. Also, you may not know this, but there's nothing in this world that I love more than dance shows. I am currently watching both So You Think You Can Dance and World of Dance, and I love them. So You Think You Can Dance is basically my favorite show in the world. So, finding this and finding a dance immediately after finding the song that I loved, this dance is fabulous and weird. It fits the song perfectly. I want to watch whatever movie these people are living in. It was just a super fun time. If you like dance videos at all, I highly recommend it. Plus, I highly recommend the song. It's so good. I don't even know how to talk about how good the song is. I also want to talk about an album, and that is The Storm by ZZ Ward. ZZ Ward is one of my favorite artists. I love so much of her music, and this was an absolutely incredible new album. My favorite song from the album is easily Help Me Mama, which is just like, it just gets my heart going. It's so good, but all of the other songs on the album are really great too. I don't know how to recommend ZZ Ward enough. I love basically all of her music, and this was an absolutely incredible album. If you want to hear some of these songs and some of the other songs I've been listening to in 2017, I have a 2017 playlist on Spotify that I update pretty regularly with the music I've been listening to, and there will definitely be some songs from The Storm on that playlist. Now I want to talk about a couple of items of clothing. First of all, this pair of shoes that I have fallen completely in love with. They are from Famous Footwear, and the brand is Madden Girl. I found them on clearance at Famous Footwear when I just happened to be wandering through the Provo Mall, and I loved them. I posted a picture of me wearing them on Instagram, and they just fit me so perfectly, and I've really wanted some like high-heeled strappy sandals, and these just work perfectly. They're good summer shoes. I can't stop wearing them. I can't. They're just so nice. I love them. It's the perfect amount of heel. Also, since we were already talking about this picture on Instagram, I should talk about the tank top, because that's additionally a new favorite of mine. This pink tank top, or like a pinkish purpley tank top from Forever 21, is such a fave. I bought it. It was on clearance. It was like $3. And I've worn it so many times. I should never have worn it as many times as I have this month, but I can't stop. I pretty exclusively wear high-waisted jeans and high-waisted shorts, and this just brushes the top of that line so well. Something about this tank top, I don't know what to tell you, but it just suits me, and it's one of my new favorite items of clothing ever. Okay, so we've waited long enough. I have to talk about my new plant. I got this small mug from the Goodwill like a month ago, and I've just been waiting to fill it with the right plant. And I finally found the right succulent. It's so cute. And it just works in this little planter so nicely. After I posted a picture of this on Instagram, my friend Hailee was nice enough to point out the fact that I had made a grievous error and I had not named the plant yet. By the way, if you don't follow Hailee on Instagram and YouTube, you should be doing that. Links below. Anyway, since she told me this while I was listening to Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks, I decided that I had to christen the plant Stevie. So, say hello to Stevie. It's my favorite thing in the world. Every day I look at Stevie and I cry because this is just all I've ever wanted. He just looks so cute. Another thing that I added to my bedside table this month is a candle from Bath & Body Works. That is this one. It is the Beach Cabana candle. So they had the 3-wick candles at Bath & Body Works on sale for like $10 when I went in, and I decided to just go for one. I love burning candles in my room. It gets just a little stuffy in here sometimes, and so I have candles burning fairly constantly, but I needed something that was summery. Most of my candles are like gingerbread or pumpkin spice latte, and those are both great, but they make it feel a little weird when it's July and it smells like Christmas. That's just a personal preference. So I went and got this one, this Beach Cabana one. It smells actually like jasmine, orange blossom, and warm white sands. It's just very summery and nice. Plus, I love the yellow color. It just makes me feel even more summery than before, and it has this nice lid. I love Bath & Body Works candles. I probably spend too much on Bath & Body Works candles, but that's okay because I love them and they smell very nice. I got 2 new Funko Pops in the month of July and I want to talk about both of them. First of all, Rory Williams, and this is from Doctor Who. So I think this was a Funko Pop exclusive because it is Centurion Rory. The only thing that I'm missing right now is I really need an Amy to go with him. Whether that's like Amy in the Kissagram uniform or Amy in one of her other costumes, I don't care, but I need an Amy to go with Rory. It's been an ongoing complaint of mine that they just keep making new doctors and like alternates of doctors, and that's nice, but I have all the doctors I want. I want companions now, and this was a great step, but now I need some of the female companions. I'm a little confused as to how the only main, like, male companion that has happened in the past 10 years got made before most of the other female companions that have happened in the past 10 years. Funko. I'm forgiving them because it's Rory, but River and Rose are not enough. I need some of the other companions, especially an Amy to go with Rory, but, like, give me Donna. Give me Martha. Don't give me Clara. I know she already exists. I didn't want her. And the other Funko Pop I want to talk about is right here. So this Funko Pop is a little Harry wearing his Weasley sweater that Mrs. Weasley makes for everybody on Christmas. There are 2 of these. There's Harry with his sweater and Ron with his R sweater. I don't have Ron yet, but one of my mom's friends was trying to get rid of Harry, could not figure out how to sell him online or anything, and I was like, you know, I'll just take him. I'll just buy Harry because he's adorable. I already have way too many Harry Funko Pops, but I don't care. He's adorable, and I love the little H sweater, and he makes a great addition to my Harry Potter Funko Pops. So maybe I will regret this later, but for now, I'm just gonna let it happen. The last couple of things I want to talk about are both also Harry Potter related, and they are both things I did. First of all, I finally did the thing I have wanted to do for multiple years now, and I cosplayed Draco Malfoy. I did this for one of the Booktubeathon challenges. It was to cosplay a character with whatever you could put together. With my hair, with my platinum hair, I have wanted to cosplay Draco for the longest time, and then since I'm home, my neighbor has Slytherin robes and Draco's wand, and it just felt like everything was coming together and it was finally time. I just had such a great time. Plus, I got my sister to cosplay Hermione with me. We did a full cosplay video for Booktubeathon, which I will leave linked on the screen if you want to go and watch it, but it was kind of a Prisoner of Azkaban-esque face-off between Hermione and Draco. It was so much fun. And the last thing I want to talk about is book battles. I got to be a contestant in book battles a second time for the Harry Potter edition. In case you don't know, book battles is BookTube's own game show. It's run by Kales over at Kales Corner, and she does such a great job with these. It's a Jeopardy style game show. Like I said, I've been a contestant before, but when she asked if people wanted to participate in a Harry Potter themed version, I had to try to get in, and I'm so glad that I got to participate. I got to go against Rebecca from the channel Why Mermaids and Chloe from the channel Brunette Bibliophile, and I think we were all a little overwhelmed with the difficulty of those Harry Potter questions. They were great, but they were so incredibly difficult. If you want to go and watch the episode of Book Battles that we did, I'll leave that linked down below. You can go and check it out. It was a ton of fun to be able to participate again. Okay, that's basically everything that I wanted to talk about. All of my favorite things from the month of July. What were some of your favorite things from July? Whether it was something you saw or read or maybe even something you did, let me know all of those things down in the comments below, and let me know what you think about some of my favorite things from July. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!